to differentiate it from stablemate Strike Lightfire. Sporty Shannon, Demolition Dave complete the line. So we've got a field of 8. This is race 2 from Newcastle. Green light goes up. They're released in the back straight and away, and Strike Lightfire from gate 7 began nicely, and it goes with the stablemate Sir Lasnik early, but Strike Lightfire is going to cross over and lead. Crystal Ocean punches up on the inside, gets to second, and Sir Lasnik's in third spot, now facing the breeze, and Ellen Rickson may have a little dip for the lead here. Moves up on the outside of Strike Lightfire, gets 3 metres, 4 metres in front, and as they make their way up to the home bend on the first occasion, Sir Lasnik now takes over and leads out over Strike Lightfire, and Crystal Ocean back to third, and Demolition Dave is the first one facing the breeze. It's in 4th spot. Followed back on the inside by Summerland Sam. On its back in turn was The Last Collect. Then A Day With Me, and Sporty Shannon's at the rear. So down to the judge they come, and they've done a half a lap of the track, and it's Sir Lasnik on top. So Lasnik leading out by 8 metres. Second on its back is the stablemate Strike Lightfire. So Ellen Rickson in front, Will Rickson in second spot. First one facing the breeze is Demolition Dave. It's just getting a little bit closer on the outside. And then came back on the inside was The Last Collect, A Day With Me, Summerland Sam. Further back then came Sporty Shannon, and The Last Collect is now back at the rear. So the lead time as they race with a mile left to go was 1:11.7, so fractionally slower than the first event. And Sir Lasnik on top by 3 metres. Demolition Dave second the outside, and Strike Lightfire third. Then Crystal Ocean 3 back the inside. Day With Me just being tapped along at this point, having trouble keeping the back of Demolition Dave in the 1-1, and now being forced to go around it was Sporty Shannon. So A Day With Me not travelling well at this point. Then Summerland Sam and The Last Collectors at the rear. Speed looks to have gone on, and it has. 29.4 was the first quarter of the last mile, and into the straight they come. They've got just over 1,000 metres left to travel. It's Sir Lasnik and Demolition Dave. They're about 8 metres in front of Strike Lightfire, who's third, just sitting back, getting the run of the race. Crystal Ocean is on its back, then Summerland Sam, plenty of room to get off the pegs now. The pace really gone into this race in the middle stages. The Last Collect goes past A Day With Me, and Sporty Shannon back at the rear. So those back markers are really doing it tough a long way out. 29.1 was the second quarter as they make their way into the back straight. So that's a 58.5 first half over the distance. So Lasnik doing it nicely. Still leads out by 6 metres over Strike Lightfire. Demolition Dave starting to feel the pinch on the outside. Crystal Ocean slipping up underneath it. Summerland Sam now drops back to the pegs to get underneath Demolition Dave. Wider then was The Last Collect, and then A Day With Me and Sporty Shannon. Off the back, they're about to pass the 400 metre point, and a 30.1 third quarter. Can Sir Lasnik keep going? It's out by 5 metres over Strike Lightfire. Crystal Ocean. Summerland Sam is about to pull 3 wide and work into it, and a mile back then came The Last Collect to the bend. Sir Lasnik on top over Strike Lightfire. Summerland Sam, Crystal Ocean. It's Sir Lasnik. Strike Lightfire now eases off its back and starts to run home. Sir Lasnik in front. The stablemate Strike Lightfire coming at it. Strike Lightfire the outside. Sir Lasnik punching back. Strike Lightfire doing best. Strike Lightfire got there by a head over Sir Lasnik. About 25 metres away, Summerland Sam, and then Crystal Ocean. A long gap back was The Last Collect. Further back, A Day With Me, Sporty Shannon, and Demolition Dave. 29.9 the final quarter.